Hello, everyone. Dr. Joshua Moon Johnson here, honored to be the campus president at Middlesex. I have a handful of updates as we move into October that I am excited to get to be able to share with all of you. I know there is so much going on now and has been for the last few months, and I know we have a busy fall semester ahead of us, so I'll try to keep this short, but a few things I just wanted to make sure that all of us as employees here know. First of all, exciting as we think about enrollment at our campus level, we are up 14% from this time last year, which is super exciting. I know many people's hard work went into making sure that that is happening. And also nice to highlight that our group, the highest population of our group is coming from Meriden. So continue to be able to find new ways to support and serve our Meriden community and the students coming from that as well. As we move through fall semester, I knew it was a very busy beginning of the semester. I want to give a special shout out and thanks to our advising office, financial aid office, and our One Stop for guiding us through a very busy end of summer and beginning of fall and supporting our students to start strong. Another exciting thing I'm able to share is that we received a $12,000 donation from Stop and Shop to support our food pantry, knowing that that is the beginning of a long journey to support students so they can best focus on their academics while also possibly dealing with things like food insecurity and other struggles with basic needs. So thank you to our partners at Stop and Shop. As many people know, we have continued to face budget challenges, specifically with our budget coming from the state of Connecticut. Because of that, we are operating in a deficit for the next handful of years, at least, as we really figure out what our spending habits are, as well as the resources we're getting into the institution from various funding sources. With that, we are in a somewhat of a hiring freeze, so we're not really bringing in new positions or to refill those. We do have a process at CT state level to fill positions that become vacant with that as well. So we can petition and request to fill vacant positions or positions that become vacant through various ways to meet critical need of our campus operations. I know that this brings additional burdens to folks doing lots of work, necessary work, but also critical as we think about how to use our resources wisely and the best way to support our students in our community to prioritize the work that we have to get done and also engaging in the well-being for all of us as employees with that as well. From student activities, we have a new platform called Engage, and this is an app that shows where all the student activities and events that are happening on campus. I encourage you as employees to check it out as well so you know what's going on at the campus and you can support students in referring them to join with those as well. Starting October the 13th, we have a new dining vendor. I encourage you to check out Soulfully Vegan, which is owned and operated by an alum of Middlesex Community College. So excited to welcome them in as partners to have some delicious food. So join us on October the 13th for the kickoff of that new dining vendor. At the CT state level, we are beginning the strategic planning process. This will be an 18-month process. We will have involvement across all of the campuses. So I encourage you to look out for your email. You'll be invited to be a part of a planning committee if you really love strategic planning. If you don't want to be on the planning committee, we still want your opinion and your voice as part of this process. So you will be invited to participate by surveys, by listening sessions and focus groups. So we make sure that the information that we're getting to create our statewide strategic priorities is informed by folks at the campus level with that as well. Although that's 18 months away, we won't be waiting on that to identify specific campus priorities. We will be having an all-campus meeting, so check out those emails and those appointments on your calendar. Please join us because during that time, we'll be identifying what are the campus priorities for us for the next 12 to 18 months. This will be an abbreviated process, but it is critical for us to identify what are those 3 to 5 things that we really want to focus on as we move for the next year to year and a half. Mark it on your calendar, Convocation for January 22nd, 2026. We're also excited to have a guest speaker, Allison Posey, who will be presenting on neurodiversity. She has a degree in mind, brain, and education from Harvard, and she's going to be helping us to create a more welcoming environment for all of our folks coming from neurodivergent backgrounds. A reminder to our faculty, please make sure you do your Blackboard Ultra training. It is coming very soon, so please sign up to get your training done there too. I want to give a special shout out to Nutan for organizing Hispanic Latina Heritage Month and for inviting Professor Trier to share about his research and his work throughout his various books, and also for Nutan for organizing our involvement with the Puerto Rican Day Parade. Also, one more reminder, October is National Coming Out Day. Look out for the events to come out for that, October 11th, 2025. I hope you continue to have a wonderful fall semester. Look forward to seeing you later.